Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another Masters of Brickjitzu live stream. Tonight I'm hanging out with my co-host Kyle. How you doing, Kyle? So as you can tell, Kyle's not really here. He's a cutout of his former self. Kyle is here in spirit as a cardboard cutout. Yep, there he is. It's got like an ominous noise that he makes. That's spooky, right? Yeah, very frightening. But tonight we are going to be playing Shadow of Ronin. This game was released in 2015. It was originally created by TT Games. It was released on the 3DS, Nintendo 3DS. We're going to be playing it on the Apple iPad, which is definitely the best way to play most games. Maybe. Who knows? What's your favorite way to play games, Kyle? You know, that does make sense. I agree. I think that's a good way to play most games. But let's go ahead and jump into it. So right now we are on the mini-map of Ninjago, as you can see. We have a couple different destinations that we can lock in. The map itself is quite accurate to the game, or to the show, but we can move in and around. I've kind of went through and played the game up until the point where the ninja regain their elemental powers. So in this game, the ninja lose their elemental powers, they lose their memories, and they have to go on an epic quest to regain their powers and their memories and stop Ronin, who is trying to unleash Moro, questionably. Some kind of spirit. It's implied to be Moro. But I went ahead and regained the powers of the ninja, so that way we can just go back to the early levels and have a little bit more fun. So we're going to kind of go through this in a natural progression way. But let us know in the comments, have you guys played Shadow of Ronin before? We are going to start with Ninjago Chase. We have a comment. We need a new big Ninjago game, but inspired on Dragon's Rising. They can make it an Unreal Engine 5, and that would make the game look exactly as the same as Dragon's Rising. That'd be interesting. I would like a new game. Definitely one for Dragon's Rising. I think that'd be really fun. Shadow of Ronin was an independent story, not built off the show, kind of like any other games that we have, and it works. Like, all of this is fun stuff. We're gonna kind of just skip past this so we can get into the game. But here we are. Oh, we're already being attacked. I'm just gonna shoot fire. Oh, we died. That was easy. All right, here we go. Now we're on to him. I like that Ronin isn't ageist. Like, he'll let people of elderly age work with him. That's always fun. Looks like we're going to be attacked by Kai and Cole. They have the exact same eyebrows. Looks like there's 3 of them. We got one more to get rid of. There we go, and we got him. Up there's Dareth. Oh man, I'm so sorry. I had no idea they were bad guys. Yeah, so in this game, Dareth accidentally hired a lot of assassins who kind of just messed with the ninja. We're going to skip ahead of that. We're going to be heading this way. Now, one fun thing about this game is that you can do Spinjitzu, and every time you do Spinjitzu, it kind of just auto-collects any studs that are around you, which is really fun, because I can just, woo, and now we have all the studs. Spinjitzu is incredibly overpowered. Next time we get to a group, I'll show you what I mean, if I can get up here. Yep, so you can double jump. It's one thing that I keep not doing. But here we go. I've played it tons of times, as have I. This game is honestly the perfect Ninjago game, in my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but it does everything right. And despite like the hardware limitations of being stuck on a 3DS and being stuck on an iPad, like this game is really good. Like it's up there with the Lego Star Wars games, the Lego Batman games. I truly believe that it's a good one. It's a good one. So we're just gonna become Cole. So since we're playing this back, we can go into free play. Oh, it looks like I can't use any of this stuff, so we'll have to do. We're supposed to get something to be able to knock this wall open. Alright, we'll have to use Woo's staff. Look at that geezer go. We need a big Ninjago game similar to the Skywalker Saga. I think that'd be fun. Which Ninjago seasons would you include, though? Because I don't think you could include everything as, like, main story points. Maybe you could break it down with, like, Classic and then Oni Trilogy, stuff from Wild Brain. Oh, well, Sensei Wu fell into the abyss. There's got to be a good way to get in there. Spinjitzu Saga. That'd be interesting. There's so much Ninjago content. Like, I know that there's a lot of Star Wars content to be able to do, like, the Skywalker Saga. But when you look back at it, like, there's a lot of Ninjago seasons they'd have to get through. Alright, attempt number 3. And jump. Alright, we did it. We're in. Alright, we've unlocked the ability to purchase Ronin with a mask. Well, it's fine. Oh, here's a little cheat. We'll just go back to him. If they make a new game someday, I think it would be better if it has an original story like Shadow of Ronin. I agree. I definitely think Shadow of Ronin is special in the sense of you can jump in. You don't have to have this be your first experience. So we don't have Misako yet. She would normally be the one that can use this power-up. I think. That sounds right. So we're going to run up here, and then he's going to blow up the stairwell. What's up, Ronin? This isn't a game. Haha, trust me, it is. Yeah, I think Ronin definitely knows that he's in a video game. I think the humor in this game's really funny, too. It's very classic Lego humor. And it works with the Ninjago characters. I think they did a good job matching everyone. Alright, there we go. So here's how powerful Spinjitzu is. It kind of just one-shots all enemies. Alright, let's become Cole. Ah, fine, we gotta get rid of these guys. You do run out of Spinjitzu energy eventually, so you kind of have to. Alright. Well, here's where we lose it a little bit. Aim is odd. There we go. Okay. Three levels for each season up to season 7, including pilots and Oni Trilogy. Well, I mean, I think that could work. I do think that could work. I think, like someone else said, an original story would probably be best. There we go. What's this do? Okay. Some of Jay's funniest lines come from this game, in my opinion. I agree. There's a line later on when all of the other ninja get their memories back except for Jay. And Jay kind of just gets alluded to what happens with Cole and Nia in Season 3. And it's very funny. It's one of my favorite parts, at least. I just love the attention to detail. Like, clearly this TT cared a little bit about Ninjago. Because they include things like Spinjitzu, they include things like the elemental powers. There's elemental masters in this game, and they can all use their abilities. That's one big rocket. Oh, it's a firework. That's the funny thing. A lot of the weapons in this game are just fireworks. Oh no, Sensei Wu, look out. Alright, so now we're going to get our first instance of Spinjitzu usage. So look at that, it's a spinner from the Spinners Classic 2012. This one looks like Kaisi X. No. Is this Kaisi X? No, it's not Kaisi X. This is Samurai X's. Samurai X's. So we use Spinjitzu, and then we'll get down. And then Air Jitsu time. Not really Air Jitsu. Air Jitsu in an idea, but not real Air Jitsu. How's everyone doing tonight? Everyone having a good time? Coal is kind of worthless in this game. Alright, here we go. Now it's going to let us use it. So we're going to use the Tornado of Creation. They used it a lot in Season 1, and then never again until Season 10. I always find that interesting. So we've made a big magnet. There's a lot of building in this game, which is kind of cool. You know, classic Lego shenanigans. We'll watch this cutscene. So for anyone who's never played Shadow of Ronin, this gives you all the information you need to know. So Ronin's holding the obsidian glaive. If they make a game that tells the story of the show, I'd like it if they used redesigns of new suits from Legacy, or just remastered the events of the show. I think that'd be interesting. Yeah, nice little visual cue. I mean, technically Shadow of Ronin does that too, where you're able to retrace the steps of like former villains, but in a new light, just because Ronin goes around and steals the memory of the Serpentine, lets them think that they're evil again. He goes and he reprograms the Ninjroids. We get to fight the Kandrai cultists at the early parts of the prologue, but we'll go ahead and skip through this. I would have loved if they used the Tornado of Creation in the Wild Brain era. It could have looked so cool. I agree. It could have looked really, really cool. More bad news. Yep, so they lost their powers. So there's rendered cutscenes, and then there's in-game graphic cutscenes. This is an in-game graphic cutscene, and it looks rough, but you know, it's of the time. It's of the time. This was definitely developed late 2013 through 2014, to be released in 2015 for the 3DS. So a lot of hardware limitations here, and then when it got ported to iPad, you know, it kind of does a lot. I love that Zane doesn't remember that he is a robot. That's a fun one. But they go on a quest and they get the obsidian glaive weapon, or the obsidian weapons, which conveniently are kind of located in the same place as the elemental weapons, just kind of just directly under them, which is pretty funny. But we'll kind of jump ahead to the next level. So we get to jump on Ultra Dragon. Let's go ahead and see the mini-map out here. I'm just going to fly straight up to the sun. We're on our way. Kyle, what do you think of this riveting gameplay? You know, I had a feeling you were going to say something like that. That's crazy. This guy's a hater. So we can look down and we can kind of just check out Ninjago as a whole. A lot of desert, much like those early seasons of Ninjago. Spent a lot of time in the desert. But let's go ahead and fly onward. Get to fly on Ultra Dragon, which is kind of cool. You can also shoot elemental blasts of energy. So, fire, ice, lightning, fire. Earth's in there somewhere. Let's see. Fire, fire, ice, fire, fire, ice. Okay, I could have swore that the others were in. Yeah, there was lightning in there. One of those. Like I told you guys, Earth does not get a good rap in this game. There's also these fun little things just in the minimap where, like, say there's a balloon right here, we can destroy that. Because it's one of Ronin's goons. We missed it, but... There we go, we got him. Let's kind of just fly around the map and do that now. Seems like a good idea. Got him. Look at him go. Poor fella. Got another comment here. I think Shadow of Ronin is canon to Ninjago since in Season 5 they reference what happens to them, aka knowing who Ronin is, stole the scroll of Brickjitzu, and then them being left in an active volcano. Yeah, so they never say volcano. They just say, you know, you left us in a... And then they kind of just get cut off. But I think a version of Shadow of Ronin happened canonically, just not a one-for-one what's in the game. I think it'd be cool if someone in the fandom could make a fan game of Ninjago, something really big, just to see how a Ninjago game would look in these times. I think that'd be fun. I'd like it. Got a serpentine statue here we'll go ahead and destroy. The ninja just love destroying landmarks and hot air balloons in this game. Oh, no, we're not gonna not gonna play Revenge of the Ninjroids. The brick pile. Is this a two-player game? Unfortunately not. No, so this is a single-player game, which is unfortunate. Oh, we have unlocked Kabuki Nia from Season 4. That's a fun one. Got another serpentine statue over here. Go ahead and destroy him. A lot of fun stuff in this game, like over there's Cryptarium Prison. That's true, it's true. A lot of this is canon, but remember, this is all being told by Kai, so a few details may be left out. Yeah, I think, like I said, I think a version of Shadow of Ronin happened canonically because, you know, the whole Chen's Island reveal of Ronin being the one that brought Zane there. That's in this game. A lot of stuff that just... Stuff happened. Like, the characters, the story, a version of it happened. Just probably not exactly what we've experienced so far. But let's go ahead and just jump into a level. I'm looking for the Earth Temple. Not the Earth Temple. That'd be a fun one to go do. If I can remember where it is. It is interesting that you get to, like, fly to each mini-map. I think this is it. Some of the structures don't make as much sense. The obsidian sword. Okay, yeah, no, that's a different place. I'm very lost, everyone. Send me the coordinates to get out of Ninjago. Ninja Kai, hi. Hope everyone's having a great evening. We are looking for the Earth Temple, if I can find it, because I remember that level being fun. Let's see, is there just a way to find the specific levels that we want to go to? Doesn't seem so, but this would be a nice time to go look at the shop. So going to the shop, these are the different kind of characters and such that you can unlock. Notice that we don't have a lot of them unlocked, but like, look, it's Lumberjack Cole for 20,000 studs. That's a killer deal, guys. Also have Serpentine, Ninjroids, Ronin. We could be Ed. You guys want to do an Ed playthrough? Powerless Ed. Just waiting for the day that we can just play exclusively as Dareth. That's the goal. 100,000 coins for Sensei Wu. What a deal. There's also some art that you can download, like this, of Ninjago Village. Kind of the ninja's home base at the start of this game. We also have Cryptarium Prison, looking the same way as it does in the show. The Road to the Fire Temple. Very pretty. Cryptarium Prison Prototype. So this is a prototype version of Cryptarium Prison. It's very cool. Kind of just had it at the top of a mountain. This is actually kind of also drawn from one of the old comic Ninjago things. There was a teaser, like a bunch of prisoners escaping from a prison very similar to this. Let's make a bet. What Lego game would Lego do first? A new Ninjago game? A Monkey Kid game? Or knowing how they are, probably a Dreams game. You're not wrong there. I feel like they would probably try to give us a Dreams game. As unfortunate as that sounds, everyone. That's funny. Let's see here. Let's do this one. This is a fun level. Oh, yeah, there it is. Caves of Despair. Skeleton Mines, Toxic Bogs. We will go with the Skeleton Mines, because that's a fun one. Looks like Shintaro. It does look like a Shintaro, but in the desert. There they are. The boys. That was the big trailer shot. There's Sensei Wu. You must journey without me. Your destinies are yours alone. Of course, Sensei. We understand. We do? Yes, we do. We gotta stand on our own 2 feet, Jay. 8 feet. Besides, it's just a mine. Oh, I love this line right here. This is a great one. This is the kind of sarcasm of the ninja. It's just a mine. All right. Let's jump into this. Oh, they see us. I want to be someone different. Why are we... There's 2 Kais in the game. Let's jump in here. I want to be... Let's be Elemental Robes Cole, because he's cool. Watcha! And he has a sword. Gruesomely stabs some people. Wow. Poor Chokin. He never saw it coming. Oh no, they're back. I never saw it coming. Alright, so we're going to need Zane here. Because Zane has... Oh! Zane has died. Unfortunately. Alright, we got to build a little bit. Come on. There we go. You can do it, Zane. We do have to take care of these guys first. There we go. Come on, Kai, I need you. You're kind of important. Hey, leave him alone. So, what we do is we're going to use Zane's X-ray vision, which is a very important gameplay mechanic in the game. And we are going to just kind of spin it around. Spin it around. Zane has died again. Yes, he has. What if we get a Dreams game with a Ninjago bonus level? That'd be cool. I think that'd be really fun. What's everyone's consensus on Dreams right now? How's everyone feeling about Dreams? Kind of just curious how the public is perceiving it as of right now. Oh. Well, Kai has also died. Their deaths are very gruesome in this game. Alright, so chances are we're going to need Jay to fix this. Get to work, Jay. I love the way that Jay fixes things in this game. Here we go. Bonk, 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 bonk. He just hits it with a wrench until stuff happens. I left Dreams like episode 4 or 5. Sorry, it was boring. Yeah. I got a lot of... Yeah. Dreams is a show that exists, unfortunately. Because, like, it's a shame, because, you know, the creators, they have, like, really good stories to tell, and I'm confident that all of them are incredible storytellers. It's just... I can't connect with the characters, and the show's not for me. It's definitely for a younger demographic. But then they also have sets that are priced very high, and the characters, I think the character of Logan, and maybe it's just because my name is also Logan, that like he's the only character that I've really connected with in the show, and even then he's still pretty weak. So I don't know. Let's just electrocute these guys. Bonk. Well, Jay has died. Like I told you, most of the time in this game, it's just easier to just use Spinjitzu. Here's a little fun move. Wacha! Get him, Zane. Good job, Zane. It's my boy. Oh, I fell. Alright, so we must be missing something, because we gotta go this way, surely. There wouldn't just be nothing up here. Oh, here we go. I always forget how hidden this little area is. Hey, look, it's the thing where the ninja did the thing in the pilots. Oh, Jay. Poor Jay. He cannot zipline very well. You gotta hold on to that. Alright, here we go. Getting some real Power Miners vibes. Alright. Ooh. That's beautiful. That's clean Lego work right there. Alright, we're gonna need coal. See what I'm talking about? Like, any other place, I should be able to pull up a boulder right now, and it just will not let me. That's the problem with coal in this game. He's kind of worthless. They always want you to go and find the rock like this. Alright, there we go. Bonk. Alright, looks like we're building another spinner. Let's see if anyone in the comments can remember where this one came from. Good question. It's not a Lloyd one, but topper. All these toppers came from something. That looks like a coal topper. I cannot remember. Please forgive me, everyone. Coal, you gotta jump. There we go. Alright, here we go. Drilling into the ground. You know, it's quite poetic, really. Because the pilots had the ninja using Spinjitzu to get out of the ground. And now we're using Spinjitzu to get back deeper into the ground. And we're in. Oh no. There's people down here. I don't like that. Alright, looks like we've got 8 of these guys to deal with. Jay. You're losing it, man. Alright, so we also have to collect these machine pieces because we're going to build a drill down here. Yep, here's another X. This would normally work with Masako. Oh, which means the yellow hole ones, that's actually for Constricti to, like, burrow. Yeah, sorry, the X is for Masako. Because she's a cartographer. We gotta run down here and get another piece. Spinjitzu's pretty fast. It's fun. Kind of just makes you invulnerable. Alright, come on. Poor Jay. He's not a very good fighter. He's not competent. Alright, so here we go. We're going to need Jay, because he's the smart one. This was back when the show still recognized Jay as the smart one. I'm going to get that last piece up there, and then we'll use Jay's just absolutely incredible intelligence. So, people in the chat, what is your favorite Ninjago video game? Lego Ninjago movie? Any kind of iOS app? What do you guys think is the coolest? Let us know and we might play it soon. We're always looking for new things to play, like Shadow of Ronin tonight. Alright, so now we're going to use Cole's Super Strength. And we're just going to kind of push this down here. And that's going to be enough to get it moving. You having fun so far, Kyle? He's having a blast. My good friend Cardboard Kyle. He'll never leave me. I miss Ninjago Rush, the old Ninjago website. Yeah, that was a fun one. Personally, my favorite is Shadow of Ronin, but in terms of quality, Ninjago movie game. Yeah, I've actually never played the Ninjago movie game. That's something that I want to try maybe on stream someday. I don't know. I think that'd be cool. Would you guys like to see that? We've been looking at Lego games to be playing, because we've been playing a lot of Lego Fortnite every week. We'll let this cutscene play through. Oh, there he goes. We're also planning to play some Lego 2K Drive, some more Lego Brawls. Kind of just any kind of Lego game we can get our hands on that we think you guys would enjoy. I love that he's alive. Great, he's stuck looking at a wall for all of the rest of time. Is that lichen? Okay, well, you know, he's got to look at the lichen. Poor fella. If you guys were to be stuck looking at something for the rest of all time, what would you want to be stuck looking at? How about you, Kyle? What would you want to be stuck looking at? Oh wow, that's frightening. Quite frankly, I apologize, everyone. He shouldn't have said that. The Hindenburg disaster. Like that's crazy, man. All right, so we are going to use Kai's power up to retrieve Cole's weapon. Isn't that just great? All right, I want to be Cole when we get this. Spinjitzu time, guys. There it is, the Obsidian Scythe. I forgot how fluid and cartoony the characters are in this game. They move well. I like it. It's definitely an old school TT game. This is how they all moved in the Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Batman games, and it works. It's all coming back to me. It's like I'm living it again, only faster. It's really working. Yeah, like now I know those are constricti. What are constricti? The snake's behind you. They're... Oh no, he's right behind me, isn't he? Alright, let's use some Spinjitzu. Get these guys out of here. Wapow. Zop, zop. Zam. This game, really, all you have to do is just keep spamming the buttons, and eventually you'll get out. You'll get out just fine. See, this is what's supposed to happen when you use Cole's power. You're supposed to get a rock and be able to throw that rock at things. A little bit of domino action. Ninjago movie game is kind of forgettable. I played it this year, and the boss fight, the show villains were fun. Yeah, that sounds cool. I know that there's a lot of the show characters in it. That's kind of why I'd like to play it, at least just to see like the power ups and stuff. I think that'd be fun. Just gonna stomp and romp through here. If we don't get stabbed first, guys. I find it interesting now, in the wall right here. Remember, this game was made years ago. And I know that there was Skulkin that came with the pilot sets, but like these look like the legacy Skulkin heads, and that's kind of cool. All right, so in the game, this is supposed to be magma, I guess, which is kind of cool because we didn't know there was magma in the Caves of Despair until Possession, so fun little Easter egg, I guess, if you want to call it that. Let's go this way. Yep, Cole fell off. Cole fell off hard, guys. This is why I like to use Elemental Robes Cole, because he has a sword. So you can use Earth powers, Coal powers, and Sword powers. Oh, I forgot. We actually needed to leave that open. That's the unfortunate part. If this was a two-player game, you know, it'd be a lot more fun to be able to, like, have one character doing this while the other's doing that or whatnot. But now Kai gets to go to the crypt. Here we are. Okay, well, I think we actually were supposed to have Cole down here because we need him. We will just have two Coles in the game at the same time. I promise it does not break canon. It's a time travel scenario. I always thought that was tar inside instead of magma. I just assumed it was magma. Tar makes sense. I think, yeah, it could definitely be tar. I think it's left up to user interpretation. I don't know. What do you think it is, Kyle? You know, it's definitely not cardboard, so that was a weird guess. All right, so now we got to get other coal across here. And now we have a way to get him there. Here we go. And we're here. Now we got to use Brickjitzu to go get him. I do like that you can half screw and then you can go the other way with it. Like you don't have to go all the way down. This game gives you a lot of options that you wouldn't think that you would have. There we go. Get on, Cole. It's me, future Cole. To the sky! This is now a Cole playthrough, I guess, guys. I apologize. Actually, no, I don't. It's Cole. I'm very happy with this outcome. All right, other Cole, jump up there. This is great. Come on, Cole. We got to escape. Perfect. Cole supremacy. I'm curious if we need to. There we go. Okay. Ah, my rock. That guy beat up my rock. That was no fun. It's very unkind. That's so un-Cole of you. I guess we're supposed to use it this way? No? Okay. It's got to be something we're supposed to hit. Or we're just supposed to rebuild that. That might make more sense. There we go. All right, check this out, past Cole. Bonk. All right, come on, past Cole. We got to get out of here. Ninjago. Has everything come back yet? No, I'm still piecing it all together. Right, because I thought you need something I need to ask you. Is Jay really going out with my sister? Yeah. And I think I did too. What? This is the worst. How so? Look, I get that I've actually known you guys for years, but it only feels like a few weeks to me at the moment. And? Well, to be honest, you both strike me as lunkheads. You hear that, Jay? Kai thinks you're a lunkhead. You as well, don't forget that. Very funny. I'm running out of air in here. That's great. Poor Jay is suffocating. All right. We'll just fade to black with Jay still being in the caves of despair. All right, and we are back on the mini-map. Let's try to destroy another one of these statues. Just see what kind of rewards we can get. You know, they kind of look like Bionicles. Well, actually, you get closer. No, they don't. I don't know what they're trying to go for here. They don't really look like ninja either. Or actually, hang on. They kind of look like the scrapyard statue that the Fangpire took control of in Season 1. I think that's probably what they are. Okay. So we got that. Let's get one of these, the Lego Dimensions portal. I know that's not what it is, but it looks a lot like a Lego Dimensions portal. Alright, let's get this one. Pew pew! Bang! What was that over there? There's something over here. That's Chin's Island. Fly to the tip top of Ninjago. I'm guessing this is the Golden Peaks? Nope, it's just a big rock. Just a big rock. Hey, we unlocked Nero. That's fun. We're going to go use Nero in another level now. Because that would be really cool. First we got to go buy them. I'm sure I have enough studs, surely. Let's see what we can unlock by destroying all of those first. The camera in this game is kind of awkward. Especially when you're flying on the Ultra Dragon. Everyone having a good week? Feel free to shout off. Next week we'll be doing a live stream where we'll be building sets, so consider that our Builders Book Club, where we'll all be bringing something to build. Alright, so we unlocked an Anachondri Warrior, but we still gotta find one more of the Lego Dimension Portal things. It's in here somewhere. I can feel it. I'm gonna find it. Alright, well, we found one of the dragons. Right, look at the map. Alright, well, there's another dragon over there. That's not what we're looking for, though, so that doesn't help us. Alright, well, let's go here. That'll be fine. But before we do, we are going to purchase Nero, the Master of the Mind. Let's see, where are you? There he is. He is 250,000 studs. Welcome back. Just promoted Monkey Kid in a YouTuber's channel. Monkey Kid is awesome. If we ever get a Monkey Kid game, you guys can definitely expect us to be covering that here on the Masters of Brickjitzu live stream. Weekly live streams, guys. Every Tuesday at 7. Tonight, since I was the only one here, I was able to start at 6:30. Alright, let's go to Ninjago City. Here we go. Loading up. There's the Ninjroids. No one gets through. What about over? Oh, that was used in the trailer so much. Ah. Samurai X and the Ninja. There they are. Gotta spread out and cause as much chaos as you can. Alright. Oh, that's right. We get to play this level as the Samurai X mech. That's great. It's kind of fun getting to be the Samurai X mech. There's a lot of fun ways to do things. We gotta use the lasers to take out the little lasers. Look at that little car. Oh, we walked over it. Yeah, it is kind of interesting that there's no Monkey Kid game. Hopefully someday soon there will be. That'd be fun. If there was a Monkey Kid game, would you guys want it to be an original story, or would you want it to adapt something from the show? Yes, this is still Shadow of Ronin. We are still playing Shadow of Ronin. Right now we are in Ninjago City battling Ninjroids as the Samurai X mech. Well, we died as the Samurai X mech. Okay, well, there's still a lot, a lot of stuff to blast. This level is kind of, it kind of drags. Ah, yeah, there they are. I'm just going to keep doing this move because that kind of works. Okay, it didn't work as well as I thought it would. Alright, well, we died again. I don't know who to blame for this. Kyle, I blame you for us dying right there. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have blamed you. I was being too rough. Please forgive me. I understand. I'll live with that. Anyway, as you guys can tell, you know, I'm having a pretty sane evening. It's a nice stroll through the park. This is what happens when the Masters of Brickjitzu leave me alone, especially on a live stream. I need my co-host Kyle. I miss him so much. So now we're in a firework factory. Just kind of making our way through. It's kind of cool to see, you know, the way that the mech is kind of just silhouetted in there. All right, so we have more. Not really a lot of combos you can do in the mech. It's kind of just swing and get hit. You're definitely a brawler. You guys want to see the coolest Lego build of all time in the game? We're going to hold this down. We're going to build it. And it's not even really a build. We're just tossing all the boxes together. And now we shoot it, I think? Yeah, we shoot it. Great. We've destroyed a public bridge. Let's go. Now we got to shoot those, I guess. Hey, we got a check mark. A holy check mark. Hello, Ninjroid. Please don't touch that. I don't think he's licensed to be there, guys. Oh my gosh. It's... We're gonna play Subway Surfers, gang. You know, I'm gonna stop singing the song. I don't think you guys need to hear me singing the song to keep it going. Alright, so we gotta get up there somehow. Alright, we shot it. Great. We're gonna destroy a crane, guys, and another building. A lot of damage in this one. I really wish there were voice actors in the game. There are voice actors in the game. I just kind of have it down low for copyright reasons. It's not the voice actors from the show. But I do think the voice actors in this game do a good enough job with what they're given. I think the voice actors are very strong, especially the J one. The J one is very believable as Jay. The Zane one's good too. The Cole and Kai one, I mean, they're take it or leave it. Ah, what a nice stroll in the park. You guys need me to do my Nia voice? Here's my Nia voice. Ah, it's a stroll in the park. I think Nia's a smoker in my canon, I guess. That's kind of what we're going with. Alright, here we are in the park. Oh, lasers. Look, it's the Zane Memorial. Alright, here we go. We have 3 more of these guys somewhere to get rid of. Look, it's the Zane statue, and it's covered in bird poop. Yep. There's still one guy around here somewhere. I do not see him. Oh, there he is. We stood on him. Nia stands on business. Look, it's Kai Fighters. Also known as Ninjroid Interceptors. That's what we're going with. There's no aiming with the Samurai X blaster either. You kind of just have to stand near a thing and just hope that it shoots the right direction. Alright, we have taken down a plane. Great, we did it. Ooh, ah. Most aesthetically pleasing. Sorry, we got held up with laser guns. The ninja got jumped. Oh no. There is Cyrus Borg. This is his one cameo in the game, and quite frankly, he looks rough. Looks very rough. He looks like a man that's being puppeted. Like very badly puppeted. And it also looks like he's somewhat controlling the Samurai X mech. It's very odd. It would be cool for a Lego original Themes crossover game. Yeah, so there is one. I can't remember the name of it right now. Let me do some looking for it real quick, because there is a game. I'm just gonna jump to our on stream card while we look for it. Um, it's an iOS game, much like the Shadow of Ronin game. Let me find it. We might play that another stream night. That'd be interesting. It's an RPG, but it has like a level based stuff, and it surprisingly still gets updated. I think it's part of the Apple Arcade now. But I remember the last time I played it. It was interesting. It was interesting. It definitely was a game. Um, a very fun one, I recall, if I recall correctly. Like I know Lego Brawls exist, but I mean like a truly crossover with a story. Yeah, so that's what there is one that works and it has a story. I'm just trying to find it so I can show you guys because I cannot remember the name for the life of me. But it's an RPG with stuff. Where did I leave it? Had to hit the App Store, so you guys are letting me look in real time for this game that may or may not exist. Who knows? Who's to say? I don't know. Kyle, what's your favorite Lego game? He said Lego Obbyland from Lego Fortnite. He said that was his favorite game. Um, and quite interesting choice, because he's still in Lego Obbyland, to my knowledge. Hmm. Okay, I'm getting close to finding it. Ah, yes, it was called Lego Legacy Heroes Unboxed. That was the name of the other game. And it has all Lego themes in it, and it's an RPG with tons of different characters from all different corners of the Lego universe, new and old. So they'll have like classic pirates, but then also like Ninjago's in there. Can't remember if Chima's in there. I think Nexo Knights is in it. I'm pretty sure that Nexo Knights is in it. But it's a fun game. It's a fun game. I remember enjoying it for like the half hour that I played it for, I guess. Um, but yeah, yeah. Um, so I think that's gonna be where we wrap it up for the evening. It's been absolute blast hanging out with you guys tonight. Feel free to join us next week as we do a live builders book club where we'll all be building sets. Um, you want to give us a tease of what you're going to be building, Kyle? Interesting, interesting. I would not have guessed that you would have that set on hand, but power to you, power to you. But anyway, that's gonna wrap us up for the evening. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Do all those little things. Turn on notifications so you never miss another Masters of Brickjitzu video. I've been Logan. With me, as always, was my co-host Kyle. We had an absolute blast playing this game with you guys tonight. We will be playing it again, so this isn't the last time you have seen Shadow of Ronin. We might even do a full-on play through the entire game, if that's something that you guys would be interested in. But you let us know. But other than that, everyone have a wonderful rest of your day. Goodbye.